Hi co-creators, it's Donna here. It's day 84 of my season 9, I think I'm on. I don't know what's going on. It's been a while since I posted a video. I've been thinking about doing it ever since the start of the year. Just haven't kind of found the time and the space to do it. So because I like to do these videos when there's no one around, so I can just stream of consciousness without going, what's that? Who's there? That kind of thing. So yes, some interesting stuff happening this season. I'm going to try and pack everything into one video rather than try and do several different videos. So forgive me for blurring on and for talking about 17 different subjects. The first thing I wanted to let you know about is if you are interested in meditation and you want to do a meditation challenge with the Chopra Centre, they are starting their I can't remember how many days it is, 31 days I think, meditation challenge again on the 24th, which is next Monday. So I've enrolled already, and I found out about this last year and they were halfway through already. So I've kind of done the first half of it already, and at the end they leave it up I think for about 3 or 4 days and then they sell the whole program. So but this way you can do it all for free, check them all out and see, and they've got some really good meditations on there as well, and David G's voice is just stunning. So I'll put the link so that you can check that out. It's good. It's good. So that leads me nicely onto meditation being one of my practices for this season. It is a daily habit, full stop. It is now a daily habit. I was tracking for about the first 75 days, on and off. I'll come back to that. But basically I pretty much did my meditation pretty much every day. I think I've missed about 6 days in the whole season. So as far as I'm concerned, it's a habit. So now I'm going to be ramping up said habit, because what I do at the moment, throughout the season I've experimented with different meditations. The Chopra Centre do a monthly podcast with the meditations. So I've got all those. Started going through those. Then I got a couple of products with meditations. I got the new Abraham Hicks Getting Into the Vortex meditations. I got that just before Christmas for myself, and that's basically the reason that I meditate every day, because I do it just before I go to bed. So you know, the light goes out, ready for me to go to sleep. I do that meditation first, and then I go to sleep. So it happens every day without fail. So next Monday, when the meditation challenge starts again, what I want to do is do the Chopra Centre meditations in the day and still do that on the evening, and build that practice up as well. So that it's not just about doing the meditation because I have to, because it's one of my practices, but it's more about kind of building it into my daily life at different times as well, because I love that just before I go to sleep meditation, because it helps to quiet my mind so I can sleep better. And I would also like to be more awake sometimes when I do the meditation, so that I can get more kind of more in touch with my intuition and with the thoughts I have about the meditation, which I think the Chopra Centre ones, they seem to go well with that kind of, as from what I remember, seem to go well with that idea of kind of doing them in the day and then getting on with your day. So the meditation's gone really well as a practice, very happy with that. The yoga didn't quite go to plan. I started well. I missed just in the first 25 days or so, I missed probably about 5 days of yoga, so I was quite happy with that. And then it all went pear-shaped, and I probably missed about 3 weeks in the middle. It just didn't happen for one reason or another. Christmas and all that. I'm not even going to go into it. But now I've found a yoga practice for what's it actually for? Releasing toxins. And I had a tummy bug a few weeks ago, and it's triggered my IBS. So that's been quite interesting. So I was looking for yoga poses that help your digestive system. And I found this one. It's by Esther Eckhart of Yogatic. I'll put a link to her YouTube site, because if you like yoga, you're going to love Esther's YouTube videos. They're really great. It might have been someone on here that told me about it. I just love them. They're just 10-minute little yoga practices that you can do. And that's my thing. You know, I would love to do an hour of yoga every day, but it's just not going to happen every day. It might happen 1 or 2 days in the week, but it's not going to happen every day. So anyway, I've been doing this this one for releasing toxins. I missed it yesterday for the first day because it was my dad's birthday and we were out, excuse me, out for lunch. Then we had Chinese for dinner and we're drinking in between. And I really didn't think after all that it was a great idea to do anything that would encourage my digestive system with all that stuff in. I felt it, you know, my digestive system had enough to think about without me doing that. So, but other than yesterday, I've been doing that every day for a couple of weeks, and I'm really happy with how that practice is picking up. The other practice that I had was to check on my self-care, my energy, and whether I was enjoying life. And at the beginning of the season, I enjoyed this. I particularly enjoyed it when my self-care was like an 8 or a 9, my energy was an 8 or a 9, I was 8 or 9 out of 10, this is 8 or 9 enjoying life, and it was great. I loved that because it intensified the feeling for me, which I like. I like stuff like that. I like it when you have a good experience and then you intensify that, because so often we do the other way around. We have a bad experience, like, you know, someone cuts us up in traffic and then we revel in it and we roll around in it and we're telling everybody that guy cut me up in traffic and I can't believe that person did that to me and na. And we really, like, the experience takes 4 seconds and we make it last a year. I feel that way about good experiences, so it helped me to do that. So I liked it as a practice. A few times through the season I just didn't do it for one reason or another for days on end. I mean, it's fine if you haven't done it for a day, but trying to remember, like, how much energy did I have a week ago? I don't bloody know. So the practice became a chore rather than something spontaneous. And one of the things that I've learned, one of the main teachings that I am so grateful to have found Carole Dore because of, is that it's about spontaneity and joy and the energy of you know, feeling good. It's not about going, yeah, I feel great, I feel great, I feel great, I feel great. It's about feeling great and doing practices that support you in feeling great. If you're going to a practice for law of attraction because you have to, and you're like, oh God, I've got to do my self-care, energy and joy thing today, why are you doing it? Because that's pulling slow energy. You're doing something that's giving you slow energy. Why not change the practice? So I changed it around a little bit and played with it a little bit, but basically I think it's something I ask clients to do quite often, but I think it's something that you want to do for a short period of time, not forever. You want to do to just kind of go, okay, this is where I'm at, so I need to, you know, if I'm a 3 out of 10 in self-care, I need to take care of myself. If I'm not enjoying my life at all, I need to enjoy myself. But then when you're kind of at a certain level and it's okay, there's kind of no point doing it every single day. For me, anyway. It didn't work for me in the end. So I've dropped that practice away. And so that's the update on my practices. I noticed we're nearly at 9 minutes, so I'll stop there. I will do at least another video before the end of the season. I hope you guys are going really well and your seasons are great. I hope you've been keeping up with Megan Castron-Jolchik with her Oprah experiences. That so rocks. It so rocks. So I just loved all that. So I hope you've been keeping up with all that. I hope you're going really well. I hope to catch up on some videos soon. I haven't been, as well as not making videos, I haven't been on the site very much at all so far this year, and not over Christmas either. So I'm hoping to catch up with you guys soon and see how you're doing. Hope all is well. Take really good care of you, and let me know if you're doing the meditation challenge along with me. That would be awesome. All right, take really good care. Bye. Mwah.